welcome. Happy Friday.
Listen, the sound's off.
He always
No one
has his
reminded
sound
me
on.
today.
Now let me make sure mine's off. Okay, sound is off. We're not going to have any more mishaps. Welcome to the morning tea. We are just super real here. We, things happen. We make mistakes.
Yes, and it's right before this long holiday weekend.
Woo! We're so excited about that.
I'm very excited.
All right, well, first, before we get into the news and talking to all of you all.
The world.
I'm Devyn Howard.
I'm Kourtney Revolution.
All right, Courtney, how's it going?
It is going great. I just had a beautiful soda. I'm feeling energized. I'm ready for Friday. I'm ready for the holiday.
Yeah.
I'm a chocolate melanin-filled bae, and I just wanted to rhyme real
Tell
quick.
me what you are going to be doing. You said you have a mission for this weekend, right?
Listen, you guys, if you know anything about RuPaul's Drag Race, then you know this weekend is DragCon. Now, when these lights turn off, I'm gonna need to pack my little bags and head on downtown so I can go to DragCon because I'm trying to meet Blac Chyna.
You are trying to meet Blac Chyna?
Yes.
And what else are you trying to do with Blac Chyna?
I want to ask her to come here.
Yep.
And I want a picture.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Could you imagine Blac Chyna sitting here?
Doing the morning tea with
The
us?
morning, with Angela White.
I know. Oh.
Angela White, come to the morning tea and sip with me. That's what I want.
I know. I want that too. That would be so amazing.
What if she's just like, no?
It's very
I'll beg.
possible.
I'll beg. Please,
Get on your hands and knees. We've been saying really nice things about you
buy some
lately.
eyelashes, please. I'm ready.
So that is your mission,
Yes.
and I am expecting it to be fully completed come Tuesday morning.
I hope it's a Memorial Day miracle.
It will be a Memorial Day miracle. So exciting news. Hopefully we'll come back next week with some Blac Chyna interviews set up.
Oh, I see Madison. Madison is here, girl.
What's up, Madison?
Good morning, Madison.
How's it going? Are you enjoying Missouri?
Relaxing, resting, enjoying some sun.
Taking some time off?
on, girl.
Nice. All right. Well, where are you all tuning in from? We are in Hollywood, California.
And it's the morning. So tell us where you're watching us from, what time it is, what you're snacking on. If it's nighttime, might have a little bedtime snack.
Yeah.
Let us know what's going on. How are you enjoying this experience right now?
We need you guys need to have some snacks for this because,
Yes.
We are going to be spilling all the juicy details, and there is nothing like some snacks while you're listening to all the Hollywood drama.
Little nosh moment, just a little hummus. Yum.
So we have somebody in the chat here I just want to point out. David Dickens says, I like to think you're in a closet. Well, Dave, we are not in a closet.
Dave, I done bust out the closet more than a decade ago. Ain't no more closets.
No, I think he means we're filming in a closet.
We're not filming in no closet.
Regardless, Dave is right behind the camera. So what's up, Dave?
Hashtag cameraman Dave.
Happy to see you in here. Okay, we have people tuning in from Indiana,
Canada,
Argentina,
London,
yeah, South America,
Mississippi,
Oregon,
Nashville.
Yeah, you guys are all over the place.
Rialto, California. Come on, Abby Sandoval.
And Lil JJ Laville from San Francisco.
Lil JJ Loville.
Lil JJ.
I love that name, Lil JJ. I'm about to be Big CC.
Big CC. I would do mine, but I think that people would twist it.
Oh.
I don't think that would be a good one. Okay, so just to give you guys a little heads up as to what we're talking about today, we are going to be getting into Ariana Grande. She called out some of her fans. This isn't the first time she's had to do it, but I'm always surprised because Ariana and the Arianators are very bonded and intense.
Yes.
Like more so than I think a lot of fandoms are. So I'm always surprised when she has to kind of come out and scold them a little bit.
Well, when you have that relationship, you can do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean?
She's like the mama.
She's the mama. She said, you know what? I got to lay down some ground rules and what have you.
Yeah, so she did do that. We're going to get into that in just a second. Cardi B addressed those rumors about her new TV show, and we have the inside scoop.
Wait till y'all hear that.
Yep. We're getting into Scott Disick and his new outlook on life.
Oh.
And it's a good thing. I'm happy about it.
Okay.
And the Kylie Jenner news. Oh my gosh. So we have a lot to get into. Kourtney opened up about what her relationship with Lucas Sabat is like.
Okay.
Or what their relationship was like. We'll give you the details you want to know in just a second. Khloe is apparently not happy about Lamar's new book. We'll tell you why. And there was also a promo that came out for the new episode of Keeping Up.
Devyn, my wig slid off.
Oh, mine too.
I hope y'all wigs are still on the floor, because mine is.
Yeah, we have some pretty shocking clips to show you all. So I'm excited to be getting into all of that. I hope you're ready for the tea. It is hot this morning, and I'm so happy going into the weekend with just some good Hollywood news.
Yeah, and you know what? It's entertaining. You can listen to us, get yourself together, or go to sleep, what have you, and wake up or go on with your day, and it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And you think about the beautiful tea you had.
Yeah, the beautiful tea.
For the soul. It's good for you.
Well, you were telling me about some tea this morning about...
Listen,
okay.
About my auntie.
Just get into it, yeah.
You guys, y'all know I love Wendy Williams. She is my auntie in my head. I've been to the show. Her son, unfortunately, was arrested the other day.
What?
Yes. Her son, Kevin Jr., was arrested the other day because he got into a physical altercation with his father,
Oh my gosh.
Kevin Sr.
What?
Yes, it all went down, you guys. So the other day, Wendy brought her son back to her New Jersey home that she was sharing with Kevin Sr. To drop Lil Kev off to grab some things because Wendy and her husband are separating.
Yeah.
They're divorcing, so she has a little pad in New York City.
Okay.
She dropped her son off and she was to return. Now the son didn't know Big Kev was home. So he gathered his things and they took a trip to the store. And at the store, it is reported by TMZ that Kevin Sr. started to bring up the marriage with Lil Kev, about spousal support from Wendy. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, Big Kevin, the father, has a whole side family. He has a side chick and a baby he had with the mistress. Whole baby, Devyn.
Wait, okay, so I have to say, I don't know a whole lot about Wendy Williams' life. So they are going through a divorce right now, right?
Yes, because all of this time, for like the past however many years, Kevin has been cheating on Wendy with a woman named Sharina. He had Sharina in a house a couple miles away, and Sharina just had their baby. When the baby was birthed, then Wendy said, okay, I can't do this no more.
Wait, Wendy, I
I
feel
know.
sorry for her.
I
That's
felt
terrible.
horrible for her.
Ugh.
So they got into an altercation and the cops were called and Lil Kev was locked up. And Kevin put out a statement basically saying, I love my son, I'm not gonna pursue this as a legal matter. And you know what, I'm happy for little Kevin and Wendy because they were just seen in DC, going to a gala, they looked very beautiful. And you know what? I want to see Wendy be happy.
Yeah.
It's been so nice watching her show. It's a breath of fresh air when she talks about like what she does last night, just like how we do here. Like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, this is what I did last night. And Wendy is on her single woman vibe.
Yeah, she
and
is.
it's been beautiful to see the side of her.
Wow, well, I really wish the best for her.
Me too.
There's a lot of people in Hollywood who I wish the best for right now.
Girl, we got to pray on it.
I know.
I gotta pray on it.
We've got a lot going on. I want to look at some of the comments from yesterday's video. A lot of you were chiming in about, somebody said that they loved when you were teaching me how to be sickening and extra. I don't know what sickening is.
Devyn, listen, you're already sickening.
Really?
You're already sickening.
Ooh,
when you throw in that little shoulder bop, pop, pop, sickening. Okay?
Okay, good.
You turn it on and off.
Oh, good.
But
good,
it's
good.
a switch, Devyn. When these lights turn on, you are sickening. You say, I'm Devyn Howard.
Yes. Take
with a
charge.
shoulder.
But then in the office, I'm like
You said,
typing away on my computer.
getting the tea for y'all. Listen, we
Yeah.
work very hard here at Hollyscoop.
We do work very hard.
Kris Jenner works hard, and we work just as hard.
We work just as hard. Speaking of Kris Jenner, Vita Pfeffer commented on our video and says Khloe and her mother Kris beat up Lamar's mistress. Somehow I doubt that. I think we would have heard about it sooner.
Yeah.
I think you would be surprised how tightly locked some of these secrets can be.
Yeah.
But we have heard some rumors that we're going to be getting into in today's morning tea episode about how it might have been a little sensationalized. So Vita might have been onto something there, not on something, onto something. Let's see what other comments. Do you see any that you'd want to point out?
Here's one. Please, Devyn, make that intro your brand. Make it your everything. The shoulder bop.
Ooh, Callie, I'll do
The
it. I'll do it.
Sickening Shoulder Shake by Devyn Howard.
I'll start
I'm
doing
Devyn
it.
Howard. Boom, boom,
I'm
boom.
Devyn Howard.
Yes.
I'll do it on when we shoot our next video.
Yes. For Daily Rewind.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see what else these people are saying.
I'd be pissed. Here we go. Sheila Keenan. I'd be pissed if I bought a ticket for that Heffa's concert and she canceled it for her vanity, talking about Cardi B and her lipo leaks.
Okay, this comment is a little harsh in my opinion. I understand being mad that Cardi had to cancel the show, but she's recovering from surgery. Regardless of the reasons behind the surgery, I think you need to give yourself time to recover.
I'll say this, as a fan, I would be upset because Cardi B chose to have that surgery. It wasn't like she was having like a liver problem, her kidney was falling out, she needed a donor. Like, she chose to have it. So I understand Sheila Keenan because she said, like how I felt, why would you choose to be getting stuff sucked and plucked in the midst of you jumping in this latex outfit and twirling on the stage?
Yeah.
That should have come first. Cardi has these obligations to her record label to pay back money. She's got to perform. That's why she's been performing so much. So, I mean, I understand Sheila, but I do understand that her health does need to come first.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of a tricky situation with this, but, you know, at the end of the day, all I want is for Cardi to be healthy and happy.
Cardi and the fans, everybody got to meet in the middle.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we have something going on in the comments here. People are saying Chris didn't beat up anybody and Chris isn't about that life. So yeah, Chris is not the one who reportedly beat up any sort of stripper in Lamar's hotel room. They say Khloe pounced on another woman there. Now Khloe has come out and said that's not necessarily true. We're going to be diving into those details later.
I can't wait for that story.
Magnolia Steers says, you guys, Lamar has been with over 2,000 women. Khloe should not go back to him. So here's the thing. This morning as I was driving to work, I was thinking about this whole Khloe Lamar thing at like 5:30 a.m. This is my thoughts in the morning. And it is weird, I think, how we've all been able to sort of not forget, but look past the things that Lamar's done. I mean, he was, a drug addict. He did sleep with over 2,000 women. He cheated. And yet here we are and we're like, Khloe and Lamar should get back together. I mean, now I'm wondering, is that a foolish thing to be like, to ship them back together?
No, because these are things that we know about Lamar because they have been put out. But that's not to say that other people involved in this story haven't done bad things as well.
Yeah.
Lamar is not the villain here.
Yeah.
I feel like people really like to villainize him, and I feel like he's not the only one that potentially has done wrong.
Yeah. No,
that's just how I feel. I feel like he's grown, and the whole sleeping with however many women, so what?
Yeah.
So what? If Lamar is healthy, who cares?
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of stuff is just like a number. As long as he's protecting himself and Khloe, who cares?
Oof. See, I mean, I like your perspective.
It kind of felt a little bit like slut shaming to me, and I have big issues with that.
Yeah.
I don't like slut shaming people.
Yeah. No, of course. I don't like slut shaming either. I think though, if I had a guy come up to me and say, "Oh yeah, I've slept with 2,000 women," I'd be like, okay. I don't know if I.
You ain't trying to be a notch on the bedpost.
I feel like it's a little bit. It'd be a little bit like, I'm not sure about that. But
do you think Lamar is going up to Khloe like, I've been with 2,000 women?
No, but we all know now. It's public knowledge, so she knows. We have Venice Richardson saying Lamar needs to leave Khloe alone. Callie says first rule: no selfies at the Kar Jenner Fight Club. It's true.
That's the tea.
No selfies.
That's the tea.
Who remembers that scene in Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Khloe's going to jail and then Chris goes, "Stop taking selfies, Kim. Your sister is going to jail."
Literally me in any situation. Literally.
I mean, when the lighting is good, you got to take advantage.
Don't miss out. And Kim still got them pictures too.
Yeah, she does. Can we get one of those as a TBT someday? That would be nice.
Priscilla said, "My childhood is on your shirt, Kourtney. I love it." Well, thank you.
Oh yeah, look at this shirt, everybody.
Now, this is our childhood right here. You was talking about Cat Dog yesterday.
Cat Dog.
There they
Hey
go.
Arnold.
Come on.
Helga.
Reptar, my good sis. Reptar Revolution is right here. The Angry Beavers. And we got our real monsters. They spooky. And Rocco. I don't know if y'all can see Rocco, but he's here too. Listen, Forever 21.
That's Forever 21?
Yes, girl.
Oh, wow.
From the women's.
I love
I run
it.
right over there and take that. Oh, yes. We
I
don't
can't
play
believe
that.
that. I want that shirt.
It's like $10, girl. Better get yours, y'all.
Okay, well, before we got sidetracked and talked about
Sorry.
90s cartoons for like the third time this week, how does this keep coming up? I want to know, we have a lot of you chiming in, but tell me, are you team single Khloe or are you team Khloe and Lamar? Put it in the chat, everybody. Put it in the chat. I see a lot of team Lamars so far.
Good. I like Lamar. I feel like he deserves another chance.
Yeah. You know, I think that if he's really cleaned up his act and he's really, got back on the right track, then why not?
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody has those days. Yeah. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody has those days.
Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets those way.
Gets that way?
Gets that way.
Listen, don't make me put my Hannah Montana wig on. I'll turn up. Do the ice cream freeze, girl. Okay.
All right, so Brenda Gallardo says single. Sydney Nicole says neither. So Sydney, what's your best outcome for Khloe?
Maybe they just want Khloe to be happy.
That's what I want too.
And maybe she's happy with just her baby.
I think, and honestly, I think she really is. I really do think she is.
That's
Janet is team single. Chloe. Wow, the chat is rolling in here.
I live for it.
Huh. Yeah, so a lot of people, it seems like a 50-50 split down here in the comments.
See, that's good. See, Chris, we done did the homework. Now you know whether to get your contract together for Lamar to just sign right here so we can swoop on in with the flowers.
If you are just joining us, everybody, let me tell you what we are getting into today, and then we'll go ahead and just jump right into the news. We're talking about Ariana Grande and how she had to call out the Arianators. Yikes. We're talking about Cardi B and what she had to say about her upcoming TV show.
She clapped back one more time.
Yeah, she's clapping back every day.
She be clapping. The applause queen.
We're getting into Scott Disick. Scott Disick is a new man, and hey, I think it's a good thing. And we're also talking about Kourtney Kardashian and Luka Sabbat, Khloe and how she feels about Lamar's tell-all book, and then we got the reactions, the first reactions to the Jordan Woods Tristan Thompson drama, all caught on camera. We're showing you the clips. Get ready. It's a good day for the morning tea.
You hyped me up, and I already saw the trailer, and I'm hyped up. I was waiting for that trailer to come out.
I know. All right. Well, let's waste no more time. Let's get right into it and talk about Ariana Grande.
Let's do it, girl.
So, Ariana, I was saying this earlier, Ariana and her fans have this like very intense bond. I mean, we know she unfollowed James Charles on Instagram because her fans asked her to. So
they begged her. They said, "You better unfollow." They was tugging at her ponytail. Yeah. She had to do something.
Yeah. She really had to do something. So she really values what her fans have to say, but she actually had to clap back at all of the Arianators. So apparently when they've been going to her concerts and getting right up against the barricade, which is, right next to the stage, they've been reaching out and touching her friends and photographers who are sitting in the pit down there watching the show.
Okay.
So obviously when you're putting your hands on somebody like that and they don't consent to it,
that's not okay, and that's called harassment.
Yeah, it's not a good idea, and that's exactly what she said. So she posted a statement on her Insta story that says, "Friendly reminder, touching people without their consent is harassment. Please do not put your hands on my photographers or friends or anyone you don't know for that matter when you're in the pit at my shows. It's never okay or funny. Thank you. I can't believe this has to be said, but unfortunately it happens often. Thanks for listening." So, I mean, she got pretty stern.
She had to be.
Yeah.
This is a thing of people's personal space, and as weird as it sounds, I can definitely relate to the situation.
Yeah.
I'm not a big YouTuber, but all of my friends are, like millions of subscribers. They're fantastic. And when we go to these events, the kids go wild.
Yeah.
They mob, they scream, they sprint, they surround us. Like, just imagine being surrounded by like 60, 70 people in the middle of a hotel lobby.
Yeah.
And while you're trying to, what I normally am doing and trying to get my friend to the elevator, you have people grabbing on your shoulder, people tugging on your shirt, trying to get a picture. And I value my personal space, but I'm not going to like embarrass my friends by being upset with a fan or viewer. So it would all work best for everyone if people just respected other people's bubbles.
Yeah.
Get out my bubble.
You know, and what I find really weird is why anybody would want to reach out and touch the friends and the photographers. It's like
Give me the camera!
Why are you doing that?
It's a little strange. The excitement, I guess, sometimes just gets the best of you.
It's overwhelming.
Girl, listen, I'm not grabbing nobody's cameraman. I'm staying behind the barricade, enjoying Ariana's whipping my imaginary ponytail.
I want a ponytail
Just
like
enjoy
that.
the show. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? You're there to enjoy your show. You're there to hear these luscious vocals of Ariana and go home.
Yeah, I know. It is pretty bizarre. Tatiana Raglan says she's going to see Ariana in June.
Ooh.
First, so jealous. Second, don't touch the photographers.
Don't touch the photographers now. Don't play. Don't play.
So yeah, she actually had to, call out her fans, let them know, remind them that they shouldn't be reaching out. Somehow I still feel like people will do that because they're just gonna get so
people just get
caught
disrespectful.
up in the moment. Yeah, but I don't know. It's a weird thing.
It's not a good thing because imagine the fans will be the first person to call parents for a lawyer or a lawsuit if the photographer turn around and cause some violence.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that it would be self-defense because you are putting your hands on people and you don't know them.
Yeah.
Don't do that, kids. Stay safe.
Don't do that. Just a lesson.
Yeah.
We also have to get into one other piece of Ariana news that's actually really funny.
Girl.
So you know how in the world of celebrities you'll sometimes get a wax figure?
Yes.
And they're either going to be really, really good or really, really bad.
It's real. There's really no middle.
There's no middle.
For it. It's either, oh my God, it looks just like them.
Yeah.
Or, wait a minute, who is that?
Yeah. Well, Ariana got another one. So she's had one before. She got another wax figure for the UK Madame. Is it Tussauds?
I say Tussauds. If it's Tussauds, too bad.
Yeah.
I said Tussauds.
Yeah, I've always said Tussauds too. But
There it is. Devyn.
I don't know. Anyway.
We said it and there it is.
So this one is at the UK Museum, and I mean, it's not Ariana.
That looked like Frankie in a wig.
It looked like
Period.
Frankie in a wig, and so many of the tweets were saying that.
Yep.
They said,
Yes, it did.
"Wait, who is this Frankie in a wig?"
That's no disrespect, but Miss Frankie, this is looking like you in your Ariana Grande hoodie and your beautiful ponytail that I'm going to clip to the back of my head one day. It really was not good. And they tried. They had the tattoos down, the hair down, the pose down, everything was down. But that face was giving me Frankie. It wasn't giving me Miss Ari.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really pinpoint what was so weird about it, but I think the lips were not right, the nose wasn't right.
They tried.
They tried.
The hairline is great. That really looks like her scalp.
Yeah.
But in the face, it looked like a cousin.
Yeah.
It's not Ariana. And
Not
when I
quite
look
her.
at the wax figure, I want to see Ariana.
Yeah.
I want to look at that wax figure and say, okay, this wax figure is going to take me to the trap house for 7 rings.
Yeah, right?
And she's not doing that for me.
She's not doing that for me either. But though I do have to say, like you said, the pose is right. The outfit is perfect.
Yeah.
Ariana's always rocking those oversized sweatshirts with thigh-high boots.
Do y'all think that it looks like her? Can y'all tell us in the chat? Because I don't want us to be looking like we're
Crazy
being
people.
mean. Yeah. If that looks like her, tell us in the chat. If it does not look like her, tell us in the chat.
So many people are saying, Carmen says, wow, I think it can look just a little more Ari. Michelle says, not Ariana. Callie says, the eyebrows are all wrong. And she's right. The eyebrows are so wrong. Strategy King says, cheeks are too puffy and chin is too round.
Oh, y'all better come on.
We are getting, okay, Camila
They said,
says.
first of all, the lip contour. First of all.
I know. Camellia says her head is too long.
Juicy Jules said the nose and eyes aren't right.
Yeah, it's true. And
It's
the
a
head is too
clone.
long. Yeah, it's not. Wait, who says it's a clone?
Jana Nicole 83.
It's not a clone. It's not a clone.
That ain't Ariana up there, I'll tell you
No,
that. That's
it's-
Fariana.
Yeah.
That's Fariana Frande. Because that surely is not my sis.
Her eyes aren't right.
Not fan artwork.
Stephanie says not even close. What did she say?
I honestly thought that was fan artwork. That's how bad it looks. You better drag Tatiana.
It does. There was one funny tweet that I read that said something like, I look more like Ariana Grande than this wax figure of Ariana Grande.
Look, McCole said it looked bootleg.
Yeah.
It's not it.
It's not
Now,
it.
madam, now maybe you need to melt that one on down and re-sculpt her back on together, pop it back her in the deep freezer, and try one more time. Because that's not giving me Ariana. And I feel like if you really want your coin, madam, and you really want the boys and girls of the world to travel to get your pose with Miss Fariana, you need to melt her down one more time and re-sculpt.
Yeah.
Call Ariana. I'm sure she got a moment.
Yeah,
Call
but
Ariana to
also,
come in real quick.
she doesn't even need to come in because there are so many photos and videos of her where they could have done this a little better.
Well, girl, they didn't do it right. So
They
they
didn't
might
do
need
it right.
Ariana there blinking for them to get it right. Maybe she need the pressure of her being there.
Yeah.
Will put the foot on their neck to get
They
it
need
right.
like a face scan.
Yeah, because there were some mistakes.
Okay, so you know who I want to have a wax figure? Cardi B.
What kind of pose is she gonna be in?
Like,
Listen, for the fans,
yeah,
fantastic. When I
Yeah.
pay my coin, I will be walking right past Bacallus.
you will.
I'll be walking
right
by
to
her.
the Nikki one.
Gr-
Does Nikki have one?
Anaconda girl, she been.
Oh.
Don't make me go and see Nikki, because I will be posed just like Anaconda, like my sis.
Oh, good.
Absolutely.
Do it.
Uh-huh.
Well, we have some Cardi news to get into, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about it. 'Cause I
Okay.
love me some Barty.
Somebody has to. Well, no shade, you guys. But for the past couple of days, we have been talking about Cardi B. As you guys know, her doctors told her that she needs to give it a rest with all of her overworking and over-twerking for the lipo leaks. And so TMZ told us a few days ago that Cardi B filed paperwork to trademark the Bachtails with Cardi.
Yeah.
And that she wanted to use the name for, let me get it right now, because
There's
we got
a lot.
receipts. Entertainment services in the nature of providing ongoing episodes for distribution via television and the internet featuring celebrities and artists. Now, Devyn, don't that sound like TV show?
Well, yeah, episodes for television. Yeah, it sounds like a TV show.
Y'all, that sounds like TV show. Now, we also said that she wanted to use the name for like cocktails, everything alcoholic except for beer, because she
Yeah.
can't replace the B in beer.
Yeah.
Well, Cardi B clapped back, which obviously we're not surprised because,
Yeah.
you know, when things are incorrect, seemingly, you go and you correct them. Now, Cardi B tweeted yesterday, "No, I am not doing a TV show. I'm just trademarking different drinks' names." And then she also tweeted, "TMZ gets one piece of information and puts legs and feet on that. Woof." So,
Well, okay. Here's the
what do you
thing.
think about that, Devyn? Now?
So, I mean, we read the legal documents. Well,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
read TMZ's version of the legal documents,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's very clear that there is something that's going to be going on television.
Mm-hmm.
And Cardi has clapped back at people before. Remember when she was pregnant and she says, "I'm just gaining weight. Let me do that in
Mm-hmm.
peace." No, honey, you were pregnant, and we all knew. You just didn't want to tell us. So these clapbacks, these like, "I'm going to straighten out the facts" things, they aren't necessarily anything I feel like I could rely on.
I agree, and
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Cardi felt like, well, why did TMZ ruin my surprise?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now she feels like she has to like backtrack and like cover it up.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, Scoopers. Maybe TV is not happening right now. But the legal this is not the legal paperwork, but the legal paperwork that TMZ said that they had said that you are trying to have a TV show.
Yeah.
Now, you have lots of beautiful, adoring fans that want to see you interview celebrities and say off-color things. Do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Ain't no shame in doing that.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop your bag.
No.
The people still going to stream the music.
I think people would love a TV show from Cardi B. I
Mm-hmm.
think that it's, I mean, I would certainly tune in. Something asked, would we watch her TV show? I can't remember who said that. It doesn't matter. You know who you are. I would watch it. I think that she would be such an entertaining host. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I feel like she found out that TMZ got a hold of these legal documents and was like, well, great. Like, I wanted to be the one to tell the Barty gang that I was putting on a TV show.
Maybe she had a plan.
Yeah, so now she's saying it's just for drinks. Well, then why'd you trademark clothing? Why'd you trademark distribution, episodes for distribution on television? I don't know. We won't pry for now, Cardi, but the truth will come out.
Listen, all I'm saying is it would be a great foundation to have a TV show, to then spin off and have shirts and skirts and scrunchies and merch and all of that.
Yeah.
It just would make sense.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna come out with no song and then be like, buy my cocktails. Like, it just doesn't, it's not realistic.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. And I think a TV show is a great idea. Strategy King says her show would only work on VH1, nowhere else. Isn't VH1 over now?
What do you mean?
Didn't they like fold, or are they still a thing?
Girl, VH1 is on.
Oh, okay. I thought they folded.
VH1 ain't fault.
Clearly, I cut the cable cord a long time ago. I don't watch cable.
Where are we gonna watch America's Next Top Model on?
I don't watch it.
VH1, y'all.
Hulu, Netflix.
You are silly.
HBO Go.
No, I think that Cardi B could have a late night VH1 talk show.
I think
What
Bravo.
a great return. Bravo.
Oh yeah,
Not
Bravo.
with absolutely not.
I
Absolutely
think so.
not. We have
After-
Andy and we don't need anybody else.
But I think they would, for like a little sass factor, put Cardi with them.
I think Cardi's loyalty will lie with VH1. That's where we found her for the most part outside of Instagram. I think that that's where she should land if she's going to be back on camera.
Or maybe it's going to be a Red Table Talk type thing, a Facebook show. But they said distribution for television, so maybe that doesn't work. Shanice Cassium says, I would watch a Cardi TV show. Someone says, I wished Cardi
They said
B.
VH1 got Drag Race. Y'all, now come on. Y'all know I watch Drag Race just not on VH1. I gotta wait till the episode come out. Then I gotta buy her on Apple. I ain't got no cable. I ain't got no cable, Devyn.
Oh, so you don't have cable either?
No, I don't got cable, but I knew VH1 was still that girl.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't know that. Pierre Kelly says that he wishes Cardi would have an ASMR channel. Do you watch ASMR videos?
I feel like I watch ASMR clips. Like, I don't have like a favorite ASMR vlogger, but I really would love Rob to have an ASMR mukbang channel.
Rob Kardashian?
Imagine Rob
ASMR
sitting there,
mukbang?
just being honest and open about life, eating some chicken wings.
I do
Up on
not
the
want to
microphone.
hear. I don't want
Y'all
to
hear
hear
that?
anybody chewing. I don't want. I would. Ooh, no.
Him and Baby Dream, a little ASMR with the spoon, clink, clink on the baby jar, clink, 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 clink. Y'all know y'all would be here for Rob's ASMR mukbang channel.
We should do a morning tea ASMR style one time.
Hey everybody, it's the morning tea. It's Kourtney Revolution and Devyn Howard giving you that good. Imagine. Y'all, I'm so sorry if y'all just had to hear that. But that would be good.
It would be good. All right, well, so let's move on from this Cardi talk.
Yes.
And I want to get into Scott Disick just for a second.
Is he still flipping it, girl?
Yes,
Flipping it like
he
Disick?
is flipping it like Disick, and he's flipping his life around too, which is really exciting for him.
Good.
He has been pretty much sober, no more partying, no more drinking, no more drugs. He's just become a devoted family man and has really kind of refreshed his outlook on life and the way he, handles everything going on with his life, which is really great. He turns 36 soon, so I think he's just been sort of inspired with his birthday coming around to refocus and not be such a wild child.
And that's good.
Really good, really
Scott
good.
was wild.
Yeah.
Putting dollar bills in a little server's mouth. I ain't never gonna forget that, Scott.
I know.
Right in the mouth.
I know. I was
Couldn't have
always
been me.
surprised that Kourtney managed to last with him for as long as she did, based on that behavior. I mean,
That's
he was,
love.
He was nuts.
That's love, Devyn.
It really is love. But now he's with Sophia, and according to a source, Sophia has been a huge positive impact on him. She's been kind of calming for him,
Good.
helping him to not be so all over the place and so wild, but ultimately the biggest reason why he's changed and become a new man is because of his children.
Okay.
So
good.
I'm happy for Scott. I think Scott really has turned over a new leaf.
And it takes a lot of courage to do that.
Yeah.
Because some people kind of get like comfortable in their not so great ways. And it takes a lot to kind of like look within yourself and be like, okay, if I keep doing X, Y, Z, this is what my life is going to be like. Maybe I need to make a change.
Yeah.
People can change.
People
Devyn.
can change, yeah. Carmen Escobedo says, yes, I knew Scott could step up and be a dream dad. And he is. I miss wild Scott, but I'm loving mature Scott too. That's Shanice. Callie says, if y'all are here for Scott giving Lamar a chance, that's all I'm saying.
Callie,
give
you
him
better speak the truth.
Yeah.
Because, like I've been saying, Y'all support all these other cheaters, but for whatever reason, Lamar can't be the girl.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't think I think there's just like these weird things that we weigh and.
Devyn, we got Tristan on the camera.
Yeah.
And people is like, let it go.
I know. I don't know how people. I can't even get there
The
right now.
Kardashian women have done that. Oh, we got Tristan on the video. I ain't trying to hear it, Devyn.
Yeah. Okay, I want to get into a little bit of this Khloe Tristan stuff, but before we do that, let me just fill you in on Kourtney Kardashian and Luka Sabbat, okay? So Kourtney Kardashian and Luka have been reportedly linked together before. They've been spotted out having intimate dinner dates at dark lounges at night in West Hollywood.
Mysterious.
He puts his arm around her.
Darling.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, despite their almost 20-year age difference, or maybe more than 20. I can't remember. I'm bad at math. But he's 21 years old. They seem to be an item. They were doing a lot of stuff together. But Kourtney said in her interview with Paper Magazine, she said that she and Luka are just friends, nothing more. And they've always just been friends. They're really, really good friends. And I don't buy it. What 21-year-old guy puts his arm around a woman like Kourtney and isn't thinking that they're something more than friends, right?
We know Kourtney like them young.
She likes him young.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that, but just be straight up, sis.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna run up with the pitchforks because you're dating a 21-year-old. Just be, sometimes I wish celebrities would just be real with it.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I wanted to be able to sit here at this table and say, well, Kourtney Kardashian had her interview with the magazine and she said, yes, I am, and
yeah.
end of the interview. The page is this short.
Yeah.
End of the interview. That's it. Yes, we are. He's hot. I'm hot.
I like
and I got
him.
a coin. I'm Queen Cougar, and I'm about to roar. So what?
Yeah. It's refreshing. That's why I like Cardi. Off topic, but that's why I like Cardi because she is just like usually pretty real about things.
She's something.
Yeah, she is something. Let's get into our next news, okay? We've been talking a lot about Khloe and Lamar.
Yes.
His tell-all book is coming out really soon, and it seems like every day we find out new little tidbits and details. Yesterday we told you how Lamar wrote about a time that Khloe found him in a room surrounded by drugs and strippers, and she attacked one of the strippers. And there's been a lot of stuff going on, but we've actually learned that Khloe is, quote, disgusted by the tell-all book. And wait, what?
Disgusted.
I know.
Khloe, now my coins are ready for this book. Now, I don't need you to be upset. I'm still going to give him my coin. Now, don't be upset with us because we still going to read the book.
Well, we have to read the book.
I'm
it's
reading
been
the book,
hyped
Devyn.
up
She
so
could be
much
disgusted.
now.
Take
But
some Pepto.
she says that she cannot believe that Lamar is sensationalizing things like the fact that he beat up a stripper, or she beat up a stripper, when she's done so much for him. Apparently, a lot of what's been written in the books, she says, isn't true. So if Lamar was ever hopeful that he and Khloe would get back together, it doesn't look like it's happening now. And I kind of was thinking this yesterday. If he wants to win Khloe back, why is he airing all of this dirty laundry in a memoir? You know what I mean?
Because the family was allowed to tell their side of the story and nobody literally gave a bleep about what Lamar had to say during the time. So I feel like Lamar needs the opportunity to tell his story, to tell everybody what he wants to tell about the family, and that's it.
Yeah.
If Khloe is upset that the business is out there, sue him. Period. Don't be upset. If it really is that sensationalized and she's really disgusted, she will sue him. Or the family will sue him, right?
I think Lamar deserves to tell his story, but he needs to realize that Khloe may not go back to him after this.
Well,
and that's a full possibility.
Do you want your freedom or do you want Khloe? I feel like for me, if I felt like this family was putting out X, Y, and Z, I need to tell my story.
Yeah.
And I want people to listen, and I felt like Lamar has let enough time go by where people can kind of like reset their emotions on how they feel about him and be open enough to listen to the story. I want to hear the story because if Tristan put out a book, it's a wrap. But we already know that they stopped Tristan from doing that.
Yeah.
I think whatever I read in Lamar's book, I'm going to keep an open mind. But I'm going to believe this man.
Yeah.
This is a man that sat up there on Wendy Williams and cried over this whole entire situation. He's very remorseful for his mistakes.
Yeah.
So I'm open to hearing what Mr. Odom has put in the pages of this book. And Khloe, girl, the past is in the past.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I cannot wait to get into the details of that book. We're going to wrap this up in just a second, but we have to tell you about those first reactions from Kylie and Khloe after they found out about the Jordan Tristan news. So in a new promo for the next Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode, we actually just kind of get to see little bits of how things all went down. Let's throw to a clip really quickly so you guys can see of how Kylie reacts to finding out about Jordan's news.
I was shook.
It's like a divorce.
She f***ed up.
Just know I love you. One day she's just gonna explode.
So this, I mean, I have to say, I was a little surprised by Kylie's reaction because I thought she seemed way less emotional than I anticipated she would be.
I think that Kylie didn't even want to react like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure like there were a whole bunch of cameras around. I'm sure she didn't even process within herself everything that had gone on, and then to immediately have a camera in front of your face. Maybe how she handles things is to just like be emotionless and clinical for the moment.
Right.
And then when the camera shut off, she went in the room and cried.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like she was just shocked and hadn't fully been able to really grasp what was going on. There is somebody who definitely grasped what was going on right away. That was Khloe Kardashian. There is one very intense scene in this promo. It looks like she's watching Red Table. I'm assuming it's Red Table Talk. Her phone was like propped up on a
As
cup.
if she were on Facebook?
Yeah, like on Facebook, and she's looking at it, and then she screams, liar. It's so intense. Take a look at this clip.
One day she's just gonna explode.
The look in her eye, she's just really going through it.
So what do you think about that? So
Listen,
crazy.
First of all, let me say this. Now, people have been feeling like we've been talking about this Jordan Tristan thing forever. Well, listen, we about to talk about it some more because this episode is coming out. I have been waiting for this episode to come out.
Me too.
Y'all have dragged me from here to Zimbabwe, and I need my answers.
Yeah.
I want to know what she's screaming liar about.
Yeah.
I want to know how the whole family reacted. I want to see if we going to see Chris go into chess mode. How are we going to fix this? How are we going to figure this out? I'm very, very, very excited to see this Sunday's episode.
Me too.
And then we off on Monday.
I know.
Listen,
we'll
y'all gonna have to come back on Tuesday, y'all. It's going down. We gonna break that down. Cause I'm very, very, very interested to see who the liar was.
I know.
Who's the liar, Khloe?
A lot of people are saying that the drama, and they're acting. Gwendolyn says she seems like they're acting. Lulo says Kylie's like that though, in terms of her being kind of deadpan and emotionless. She is, but I don't know.
Madison is laughing. That liar clip, I can't.
I know, it's so intense and dramatic. All right, you guys. Well, that's all we have for you today.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. We are going into the weekend nice and full from that hot tea.
Y'all, the show done went by so fast. I wish we had more news to tell y'all.
I know.
But
It's
y'all
so
gonna
much
have to
fun.
wait.
You're going to have to wait. We will be back. Well, it's not going to be me. It's going to be our girl Madison back on Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time
Yes,
with
ma'am.
Courtney.
We'll be here.
I hope you all enjoyed having me on the show to host. It
Girl,
feels good to be back
you
at
have
Hollyscoop.
been a pleasure. The vegan queen stepped in and did what needed to be done.
Gotta do my shoulder.
And there's more, because we got Daily Rewind coming in just a few hours.
Yep.
Y'all already know when y'all wake up or go to bed. Tomorrow, Moments of the Week is gonna be there, so we are gonna be giving y'all more tea, hopefully to hold y'all over. Now, you might need to rewatch a couple things to hold you over to Tuesday, but there's more than enough tea, more than enough content for you guys, so stick around.
Stick around. Check back in on Tuesday, everybody, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Click subscribe, leave a comment, give this video a like, and we will see you next time.
Yes, God.
Happy weekend.
Have a nice one.